Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to AWF Chaos, hailing from the wonderful city of Baltimore, Maryland. And we have a match in the inaugural AWF Tag Classic for you, featuring the new tag team, Carmelo Hayes and Bobby Lashley, taking on Mick Foley and Damien Priest. Very much an odd couple pairing, both of these. But, Mello and Bobby coming in off of a massive victory in their first group stage matchup and could punch their ticket into the next round of this tourney with a victory here. But it leaves a lot to be desired against these two opponents.
Most certainly so. We find ourselves in Baltimore tonight with this, you call these an odd couple pairing. Most certainly between Bobby and Mello. I'm surprised Carmelo Hayes and Lashley can quite frankly stand each other. And even so, here in this Chaos brand, we see TIF teams out here tonight. That's probably going to be the theme of the night. So we have our NGPW visitors. There you see first Damien Priest, the Bronx, New York finest of our wrestlers, to the ring.
Interesting thing to point out here. Priest and Cactus Jack coming out separately. It's a small thing, but especially in a tournament like this where camaraderie and teamwork is number one. Kind of interesting to see one of these teams come out separately. I don't know if that's the message you want to be sending to your opponents.
It is most certainly one of those things you got to look out for, but at the end of the day, there is camaraderie, there is unison needed to get through this. But how much unison can one really get when the opponent, when the tag partner, there you see that he get the car wreck. Here, the hardcore legend, AWF Chaos, meet Mick Foley, Cactus Jack. Listen, the man makes appearances on the indies as Santa Claus this time of year for a reason. He is a hardcore devil, and I think him wrestling his first AWF match, non-pay-per-view, this is going to be a real car wreck. This is going to be a real banger, so to say. Bobby Lashley making his Chaos return for the first time since, the champion and the then Anomaly Deuce, who were aligned together, kind of excommunicated Lashley, sent them away over to TIF. They're the reason that Lashley had to get over to begin with.
Yeah, absolutely. And, especially in a tournament like this, every match is a must win. But I think you'd argue this one specifically is a must win, especially for Cactus Jack and Mick Foley. You don't want to have to go into a matchup with Diamond Taker and LA Brothers looking for revenge, looking for redemption, and with their backs against the wall. So this is going to be a really big one for this game.
Diamond Taker having a match on Monday, AW tomorrow, though, to get warmed up for whoever they face. And that's a big right hand. Cactus Jack, Carmelo going up high and down low.
South of heaven, almost immediately. Is Bobby Lash going to break it up? Oh, he didn't even need it. Massive kick out. God spear.
Hellacious.
And now Hayes goes for the pin.
Jackson into the ring. So to say, I guess Bobby and Mello, these two popping off. And then the hurt lock to a non-legal competitor. Off the ropes. Spear! Ew. What the hell is Lashley on tonight? This match,
Mick Foley is laid out
like a carcass, and the tag matchup does not stop. Here it is, made up to Lashley, down. These two, Damien
just
Priest
passing them around like a basketball.
Disrespectful fight style from these two, and it's quite frankly what I think is probably going to propel them to the finals of this thing. You take the young sporadicness of Carmelo Hayes and the powerhouse of Lashley, and look at that, the technique game too. What is going to stop this down the stretch? up and Damien Priest. I mean, again, we're going to see them try. Stares him down. And here, Priest with the lockup. Runs him around. Big shoulder block. Live on this AWF Chaos Night, TIF teams are opening the scene. And hell of a crossbody.
Priest needs a tag bad right now. He's getting dominated.
It's not going to happen, however. It's the right thing from...
With Lashley in the corner. Oh, doesn't go for the tag.
Chokes him out. Chokes the life out of him. Hayes, not the legal man. Special Agent Kim going to have to try in her best to get some order tonight. And...
Looks like she's just let him go. Interesting maneuver right there from Hayes. Yo, this match is just breaking down. This match is just breaking down.
Yes, it is. Look at Carmelo, the strength!
The strength. I didn't know he had it in him to pick up a man the size of Priest.
And an eye gouge. That is some real bastardly maneuvers. But I have to respect it. There.
Coming into this tournament, I don't think a lot of people had Priest and Melo touted as favorites, but from what we've seen in these first two matches, it would be hard for us to find a team performing better at this very moment.
And try to get him back into the ring. Priest dumped in for Lashley, and they're embodying tag maneuvers because their chaos is ensuing. With high IQ, Mick Foley is distracted. That leaves Priest isolated while he's been trying to get a tag-on match. Into a big-ass bear hug. Last person you want to experience that with. Down into the middle of the ring. Oh, Priest. Foley distracted by... Oh!
A leapfrog.
He saw his life. He saw his life flash. And a DDT to Melo. Lashley now can't get a tag. Stacks him up.
Hold up. One, two.
Not to be in a... Mick Foley is being he is not treating Melo with any bit of respect. He's laid out. There he is for the escape. The eye of the veteran knows the match is still ongoing. Not going to let Priest try and capitalize. Right now, in control. Lashley is in control as he can be. Hayes is back to conscience. He'd be smart not to fuck with Mick Foley anymore, but he's young, he's brash, he's probably going to do it anyway. Nice elbow. Try to get the clothesline. Priest slides into the ring. Tag made. Melo, the fresh set of legs, rolls around. Big drop kick. Look at them still trying. You see the shadow of Foley's hand reaching out. Sends him away. High knee.
Mick Foley has still not tagged to this match.
Low blow. Rolled out the way. Hoisted up. Tossing. Oh! Yet again, Carmelo. With a toss suplex, and these two stomp away. Right hand, it missed. Spin him around. Hell of right. Oh, man. Oh. DDT! Went for the spear, but hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3!
Ooh. Priest down and out.
He tried to reverse it. It was effective in getting Lashley out, but it was far too late. The damage was done. Mick Foley and Priest will now have to go on a face LA Brodus and the Diamond Taker. I'm sorry, money's on the former world champion. I know Mick Foley is too, but the point still remains.
Well, technically, Priest is also a former world champion.
True. I was going to correct myself there too, but listen, it's been some time. It's been some time. Diamond Taker, You know, he's held that TIF and GPW belt. Those two have, and that's why I respect him a little more in that pedigree. And we have some more AWF Chaos coming right up next from Baltimore.